Hello. Welcome. സ്വാഗതം വേറെന്ത് പറയാൻ. അതാ പാവം. എന്താ ഇത്ര പാടുള്ളത്? ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടാണോ?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty.
And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Babatov! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Fernandez. Messi. Valverde. Marmoush. And this is Neymar. Shifted it to the flank. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alexander-Arnold. Schneider wins the duel this time. And it's Schneider. Now it's Berbatov. Fernandez. And he's intervened well there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Knocks it out wide. And they've been given a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. And Marmoush!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And this is Neymar. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Beckham. And now a sudden chance to counter. Schneider. Neymar. Fernandez. Oh, red. Nice interception. Schneider. And here's Messi. Guti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Berbatov. And this is Schneider. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Aims beyond the defence. And Berbatov! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality.
And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. Petit. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Beckham. Beckham. And it's made its way to him. And it's Petit. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Fernandez. Marmoush.
This is the time you need that pace. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guti. Guti running with the ball. And it's Beckham. Tries to play it through. Nuno Mendes. Fernandez. Marmoush. Into the channel. And this is Neymar. He's had a shot! Against the crossbar. Guti. Oh, well played. Messi. And there's the shot! Guti. Beckham. Schneider. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Fernandez. Here's a shot! Fantastic from Fernandez! A finish of true class! And they're back in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Beckham!
Um,
And that could have brought them level.
Beckham really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
what am I talking?
Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now it's Guti. He's gone for goal! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy
There
and
will
forced
be
the
1
issue.
minute added time.
And he was quick to react. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium,
everybody,
and the
and
players on the
welcome
pitch
to
are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Manchester United finding their passes. It's played through for him. Berbatov! Dimitar Berbatov! Brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and
a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And Berbatov! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess.
Beckham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Petit. He's had a shot! Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Petit. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Flashes it across. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. No mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top.
Cannavaro. Dixon. Oh, that's a key interception. Schneider. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Batistuta. Petit kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri. He's found a way past. Pedri. Oh, this is a very good run. Well-timed, excellent interception. Could be danger here. Dixon. Guti. It's Palmer.
Minutes has been indicated.
Palmer. Spread neatly. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Berbatov. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the
Hello
time to
everybody,
take their
and
foot off the
please
pedal.
join me in
They
wishing
need to
a
keep
happy
pushing,
wedding
keep
anniversary
imposing.
for one of our
Don't leave
fan
the
club
door
members.
open for the opposition.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Palmer. Tries to play it through. Look at the space. Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch. And
Chance! Oh, and another try! It's in! They have come roaring back!
well, at looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
Shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Manchester United get themselves... Oh no, what has happened here? Shoots! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Mbappe!
pass.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, easy pickings there. Van Nistelrooy. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking to play him in. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, that looks a decent ball. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Big chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
6 added
Having
minutes
turned the
has
game
been
on its
indicated.
head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Schneider. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And Batistuta! Nicely shaped ball. And that will be the final act. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
And a quick announcement
Could you
today
sum
that
up what we've
memorabilia
witnessed,
from
Jim?
today's
Look,
match
Peter,
is now
a
on
strength in
sale
any
the
team
Stadium
has to be
Hall.
at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found...
진짜로 진짜로. 아, 아니.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against
Well,
Manchester
the
United.
pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's played through for him. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well read, nice interception. Dixon. Manchester United finding their passes. And that's a... And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very
Now
first
the
corner.
what we can do.
Goes for a shot! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Petit. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out Van Nistelrooy! That is outstanding from Van Nistelrooy! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Somebody's
Manchester
watching this game.
United take the lead!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Schneider. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There will be 1
Schneider.
minute added time.
And it's Berbatov. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save. What? And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the
Just a
face of
quick
it,
announcement,
it looks a
and
fair
an exciting
reflection
one
of
too.
what we've
We're
all
about
seen,
to
Peter.
announce today's lottery
Some
numbers.
incisive play
Please
one
watch the
side,
screen if
battling
you have a ticket.
qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a
Subs
minor
introduced.
tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Batistuta.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Turan. Great ball if he can get there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's a cute ball. And here's Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Now that's well seen too. And that's a throw-in. Guti. And this is Batistuta. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Batistuta. Albert Ferrer, he's the guilty party there. And it's Batistuta. Looking for options for movement. Van Nistelrooy was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Schneider. Guti. Showing good feet. Guti going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Turan. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aimed beyond the defence.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. No way through there. Not the most accurate pass. Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he finish? Goal! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness.
Ay, kabuto niyo, pare. Ano din yung pagkakadi?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable.
Iraq against Manchester United.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
There's a player below Peter that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
That has been slung wide. And it's Serginho. Now it's Berbatov. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely aimed pass. Beckham. Now it's Raul. Mbappe. Beckham. Costa Curta. Here's Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Robertson. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Oh, well measured. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's had it nicked away. That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Robertson looking to get on the end of this. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And this is Beckham. Not the most convincing of passes. Knocks it into space. Dani Olmo. That's Rijkaard. And it's... And the shot! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer for Iraq.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Iraq grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Berbatov. Beckham. And it's Iniesta.
There will be 1
And
minute
it is
added
clear to
time.
see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they
Hello
head in
everybody,
at
and
half-time
please
at
join me in
1-1.
wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Manchester United kick off the second half. And there's the shot! Good chance here!
See?
No, not quite.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Iraq take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this...
Snyder! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Snyder brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly
Welcome,
what the
welcome, bro. Aman,
situation
bro. How are
required.
you? Going well?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Dixon, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's played it in low.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out the...
And a chance! And he's found the net! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yes, tell me, bro. Tell me.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. And that's a good-looking ball.
Concentration level.
Shot a goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Okay, bro.
Danny
Take care. No
fully
problem.
appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Once I play modern warfare 5, we call you in the
Have
group.
their
No
second
problem.
corner now. Rijkaard! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, what about it? Manchester United have dragged it back at the last. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Beckham. And here's Snyder. And he's there to get it away.
Added time.
Referee's given a throw.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Fernando Torres. Petit. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
I think this would be my last match. This is the water from us.
Manchester United prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Manchester United cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Messi! Messi finds himself offside. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the great...
Batistuta gets great chance!
எல்லா பாலும் போஸ்ட்ல போகுது. நான் தப்பா அடிக்கிறேனா இல்ல அது
Teams earn
அப்படி
their
போகுதா?
reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts. Petit. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Schneider hurtling down that right flank. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Guti. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And Guti! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Koundé. Big chance! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Goal! After 32 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Serginho proves just a little bit too strong. Costa Curta. Oh, well played. He's found a way past. Great ball, and he's... Can he finish? He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Such good pressing in a good area to force the error, and the hard work was pretty much
The
complete.
goal scorer after 40 minutes
India
is
take the lead.
number 22.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That's going to go a long way. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Guti.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the game has already resumed here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Can he get on the end of this? Well timed, excellent interception. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. And here's Batistuta.
Oh, sweet feet. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Iniesta, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Snyder!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passes short and sharp. And this is Snyder. It's Iniesta! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Albert Ferrer. A nice sequence of passes this. Can he get it through?
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Short changes him with that pass. Strokes it back. Manchester United finding their passes. And here's Batistuta. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a quick one. Manchester United trailing, but still very much in the hunt for their promotion dream.
It's great to see that there's still plenty of fighting spirit in.
Guti! Another save.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there. Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, what has happened here? He has found a way through. And Beckham! Oh, it's hit the post.
There will be
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. That's been cut out, well played. And that's a dangerous ball. And time is up. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Can we do a stream right now? 4:55. Okay. Thank you for watching.